There was a 40-car pileup in Kansas, and people are blaming it on the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to mention this because the snow sucks.
Okay, obviously. So first, there isn't a person alive who doesn't want to see a 40-car pileup. So we've got the video for you. And I'm just as guilty as anybody else. And as soon as I heard 40-car pileup, I was like, cool, let's check it out.
Thankfully, nobody died, and there were
Right,
15 people rushed to the hospital with minor injuries. So.
They're fine. They're fine. That's so we could all enjoy it, okay, without feeling guilty about it. Look, keep it real, right? Like other people pretend that they're not into it. You're telling me you're going to see a 40-car pileup and you're not going to look? Come on, that's awesome. Okay, and thank God nobody got hurt. Everybody's a winner in this case, except the insurance companies. Okay, which then, again, everybody's a winner in this case. All right, go ahead. Go on your rant against snow. What's the matter with it?
No, that's it. I just hate the snow. Like, I can't stand it. It's that simple.
That's, we've had this discussion about how crazy you are before.
Mm-hmm.
But, one, you've never even experienced snow, so what difference does it make to you?
No, I have experienced snow. I experienced a week of snow in Big Bear, and it was just a terrible experience.
Wow. Okay.
No,
a week of snow at a ski resort.
You know, exactly. That should actually work in my favor even more, because I was at a resort, so it should have been fun, but it wasn't.
Your main beef is what? That it's cold.
It's cold. It's super inconvenient. No.
Inconvenient.
It is inconvenient. Okay, you got to put chains on your tires.
I've never put chains on my tires in my entire life. On the other hand, I've gotten stuck a couple of times. So, but back when I lived on the East Coast, so maybe I should have put it.
You got stuck because of the snow.
You know what I got stuck?
Inconvenient.
No, back in the day, a long time ago, I had a BMW. Okay, and back in my lawyer days, please, but it was only a 3 Series. And at the time, BMW was doing these commercials where a BMW comes out and it goes on this ice patch or whatever, right? Or it goes on like a pond that's frozen over. And it's like, vroom, vroom, vroom. My friend's driveway was frozen over a little bit, and I had to just back out of it. The car wouldn't go. Couldn't get out of the tiniest bit of ice.
That's really funny.
Okay, we go inside, we're watching the BMW commercial where it's like, vroom, vroom, on the ice. Total nonsense. All right, anyway.
So, do you agree with me?
No, of course I don't agree with you. Look, number one, yes, of course. Is it a little inconvenient? Yes, okay. Does it sometimes cause 40-car pileups? Yes, right? On the other hand, snow is fantastic. I mean, it has downsides, but it has tremendous upsides.
What's the tremendous upside? Other than it looks kind of pretty sometimes.
Okay, first of all, if you're an American, you love snow.
That's not true.
Okay, because it's pretty, it's white Christmas, it's a piece of Americana, like baseball and mom and apple pie. It's like saying you're against mom if you're against snow. Okay, that's number one. Number two, skiing. Number three, much more importantly, move it to the top of the list, snowball fights. When you're a kid. And number four, move that to the top of the list, snow days. My nephew just had a snow day in New Jersey. I was like, oh. Snow days were like the greatest days on earth. Like you get up in the morning, like it's so ironic because like that's the one day if you're snowed in that you don't have to get up for school, right? But you get up and you turn the channel back in the day, like you're trying to find that AM station that does the announcements, like, and close this password, right? And you're like, oh, did he say he's Brunswick? Did he say he's Brunswick? And then you wait, and that thing takes like 28 minutes. And at the end, they always do us at the end. And they're like, and it'll be closed today in East Brunswick High School. And you're like, snow day! Okay, you're so excited, and then you go out, and then you got to shovel your driveway for half the day.
Yeah, see?
Okay, all right. But on some snow days, we had enough snow that we'd push the snow out of my driveway, and then we'd build a snow tunnel.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
No, it was the greatest time of our lives. She has no idea what she's missing, okay? And then you come out of this giant snow tunnel, and then your friend from down the block, he's already down there by then. You have a snowball fight, but that's okay, and then you build a snowman. Okay.
But the thing about snowball fights, I engaged in one, okay?
In one, yes.
And it was not fun.
No.
You get cold, you get wet, you have snow in your hair. No. Look, some people just don't like the snow. I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Anna Kasparian, Un-American. Okay?
I bet there's...
Oh, I bet you'd love Syria. Yeah, no, go live in Saudi Arabia. They got no snow over there. You'll love that.
I'd rather deal with the weather there than deal with the weather in the East Coast right now.
Okay, all right. Look, I can't tell you the number of awesome snow days I've had in my life. I mean, not just as a kid, but later in life. I remember getting snowed in Washington, and I was stuck at my girlfriend's place, and we had the schmoopiest time of all time. You light a little fire, you go walking in the snow. We caught a playoff game with a bunch of other people that were closed in, and snowed in at the time. You don't understand, man. Rooting against the snow is like rooting against hope and all things that are good in the world.
You're insane. I think you're crazy.